Welcome. This is Barry Jones from Angelic Wisdom, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Capricorn for the month of May 2022. So before we begin, I'd just like to welcome everyone back to this series and to also welcome anyone who may be new to our community. If you haven't already, I've posted the general monthly reading for May, and there's a link in the description area below so that you can just easily find that video and watch it. You can do it before this or you can do it afterwards. But I just wanted you to know it's there and hope you will check it out. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe and make sure you check the all notification bell. Also, if you like the video, like it, and also leave comments. Now, all of this helps with the algorithms for my channel, and also keeps you, it makes the algorithm aware of your desire to, keep receiving that content, and also will share with you content similar to my own. So this is a big help, and I'm making this announcement because people may not be aware, but I've discovered through some other YouTubers that they have noticed that people have been saying to them that they were unsubscribed. So I've had some people recently rediscover my channel and had lost connection because of this. So just want to make you aware of that as well, so that it won't ever happen to you. And finally, if you're looking for an angel reading with me, you can go to my webpage, theangelscope.com/services. And for this year, since it's my 10th anniversary on YouTube, I am offering my first time promotional angel reading offer, unlimited to everyone this year. Okay? Now, let's take a deep breath. And really just center into your heart space. Now they're writing out the word family. And so they're drawing our attention to not only your family, but everyone in your relatives, your blood relatives, but anyone you consider family in your life, people who are part of your friendships and your spiritual tribe, your people you feel bonded to on a soul level. And the trunk of the tree is very thin, but also this tree is in the distance, but we're not moving towards it. So from the distance, there may be this distance that you might need to renew your connections with your loved ones, with your soul family, your relatives. And they're showing me the phallic symbol erect. So that's telling me that it's something you've been thinking about, and it's time, you've been putting it off, and it's time to take action and follow through on that. And you might be feeling a little disconnected from your roots or from the love and support of these dear ones in your life. And they're also showing me in the top of the branch a mushroom. So mushrooms are my symbol for abundance and also alignment with the fairies. And that is at the top of the tree, that higher consciousness. It also makes me feel like there's something going on in terms of your creativity. That they're writing the word cold, like it's kind of cold. You're not feeling like you're in the flow of life right now. And believe it or not, the bond of love is the most secure and pleasurable and relaxing way to realign yourself with your higher yourself and the stream of abundance that is flowing always to you and through you. And also, they're showing me the third eye, and the tree sort of in the center of that third eye. And that's an interesting way to do it. I've never seen that either. So this is about, as you find the connection with your loving support, you reaffirm your loving connection to Source. All right, let's take a look at the archangel that you're working with for the month. And this is Archangel Prevalent. Hopefully I said that right. Prevalent. And the card says, be conscientious. Cooperate with others for the highest good. So Archangel Prevalent oversees the, and just excuse me, I'm never going to say it right, but I'm going to try, oversees the insects of our planet. And, this is a vast web of cooperation. Without the insects, all the things on our planet just probably would not be able to survive or thrive, right, without them. Just taking sort of bees, for example, and there's just so many other functions that the insects play a role in. So it's that teamwork. And they're writing teamwork expression for you right now. So it's like you're almost keeping yourself at a distance because you want to focus and get some things done. And what it's doing is removing you from feeling supported and feeling loved. We are not an island unto ourselves. We're part of a vast network of souls. This is oneness. And when we don't have that connection, we start to lose our connection to ourselves, because what we're trying to do does not rest on our shoulders alone. It's a cooperative responsibility, if that makes any sense, right? We share the responsibility. And they're writing the word compassion. And the more that you're able to see others through this compassion, this understanding, to see beyond the outer layers and to see directly into their soul, you will see yourself mirrored within them, your higher self mirrored within them, your God self mirrored within them, because that is who we know this, who you're truly communicating with. But you can choose to communicate with the ego or the Godhead within them. But you cannot see the Godhead within them without first seeing it within yourself. Because how you engage in others is how you engage yourself. So if you walk into a room, and we're all like this. If you walk into a room and the first thing you notice is all the things going wrong, then nine times out of 10, that is exactly how you wake up in the morning and view yourself. And it's how you go to bed at night with that judgment weighing on your mind. So this is a path to healing your own connection and your own alignment through the others in your inner circle, your loved ones, even though everything is not perfect in all of those relationships. But first, align yourself with the ones that are, and move yourself towards the ones that you know it's time to make a difference. Because that, where you are feeling held back, or where you feel some disconnect, that will still exist within you. And then you can't really fulfill your own potential, and it'll impact the teamwork that happens naturally. We have our interdependence on one another will either have this pure flow, or there will be a lot of walls and right in those connections. All right, so let's take a look at the theme of the month here, and or the major arcana lesson, or what's influencing your life. So this is telling me that you're in a time of growth and potential. And the card says success, recognition, enthusiasm. Your energy is as robust as your relationships. And we're not saying that you're going to solve every relationship, but within yourself, you can resolve to see them from the highest potential. And that frees you. That frees your energy up, right? So, for instance, I may have said this in another video, but I recently said to someone who I had really a lot of difficulties with throughout my life, because I understood that if that person had not been who they were, then I would not be who I am today, and that I wouldn't change everything that about me today. Number one, because technically you would not recognize yourself. You would be something else. You would have become something or someone else, right? So, despite the relationships in our lives that are not healthy, they have served a purpose. And that's what it means, that everything happens for a reason. And when I said this to this person, I felt the liberation in our hearts. Both of our hearts warmed, tingled, and they healed. And I had the best conversation and connection with that person ever in my entire life. And it also opened up other gifts to me. So you have this opportunity to heal within yourself in order to really shine your best light at this moment. And you will see that it will feel like that the universe is cooperating with you in every way possible, because you are allowing that cooperation within yourself. All right, so the card that you'll be dealing with, or for the day-to-day, how you might experience this. And this is a card, this is the Four of Water, okay? And so, this is that feeling of that scene at the beginning, where you're just feeling, wait, doing so many readings back to back, and now I'm getting, I think, the content. But anyway, I can't remember if it was this video or the one before it. But I feel like it was this video that I just said about the tree in the center. But I think that was another, well, sort of, that distance feeling. Okay, I got it. So that distance from that tree was sort of at a distance, right? And so the thing is that every time you find yourself feeling sort of out there, sort of alone, this is a call for you to reach out to somebody. When you reach out to somebody, opportunities might arise that you weren't expecting. So reach out to the people that you love. Because look at what the weight of what not feeling or holding something inside of yourself. Look at the result of how that impacts you. And sometimes people see this card as also just a way of grounding emotionally and connecting. But I would say that you need to really ground and connect in terms of the relationships that are loving and supportive, that uplift you. Start there, okay? But every time that you find yourself feeling like this, sort of distance, then listen to that urge within to connect with others. All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings, and have a beautiful month of May.